Video of the 1966 JTM 45 Mark IV JTM 45 Bluesbreaker combo. So what I'm going to do today, and this is, look at this, this is the skinny slot. So we're going to verify this cabinet today. So we got the skinny slot here. We've got we want to make sure that this valance here, this wooden part, is original to the construction, because the I think the Series 1 had the thick edges here. This I think is a Series 2 cabinet that had this valance and the grill cloth, but then the Series 3 just were grill cloth all the way up to here. So we're going to verify that this is the original construction of this cabinet, which I'm pretty darn sure it is. But let's make sure. So I've got the back panels off here. And if you look at the guts of this amplifier, all these caps here have the same date, which is this date, which is D6N. And I also put a mirror under here and got the cap dates, and forget, I have those in the ad, but I forget what the exact numbers were. But these all are 1966 date codes. So all those components, of course, this F&T cap has been replaced. This is the original power transformer. Look, it's got its original radio spares lamp. These switches look to be original. The tube sockets, you know, they're original too. So everything on this, most of the stuff on this chassis is correct date. And here we have the back. The serial number is right here, 6737. And you can see the edges right here. You'll notice that when we take the chassis out, that this chassis has been in this cabinet forever. And you'll see that the wear marks match this section right here perfectly. Yes, sirree. And these speakers, of course, are not original, but they are 1967 20-watt Celestion speakers, and they're the lead cone, 16 ohm. This tab has been replaced. That tab isn't. Here's the big fat power tubes and everything. All these transformers, except for the choke. We're not sure about this choke. So anyway, let's delve in further. The Baffle from the 1966. Okay, so the first thing we're going to notice here is that all the staples are the small ones. And if you notice here, the fabric has no extra holes. So the piping and the fabric on this looks like it has never been removed. There's no other fabric underneath here. Now, this is a repair, but if you'll notice, it doesn't split here. So this is just a repair that happens. You know, I guess the fabric splits on the pinstripe. So look at all these original staples. Here's the bottom. Look, all original staples. That's the bottom. Here's the other side. Look at this. Now that's just the, you know, the fabric tore a little bit there. That's normal. And so we have all that. Here's the top. Check out the top. Now here is where the seam is for the welting. It's right above the Marshall, okay? Now look at these screws. These are the original screws that hold the valance in place. I'm going to open up the valance here. Now you'll notice that all these holes And these holes all line up. There are no extra holes. So all these screw holes line up with the holes that keep them in place. Okay? Here are the holes for the logo. See? Logo's here. We go all the way around. And these are the holes for the logo. So those are all good to go. So this is the original construction of the Baffle. And I think that's pretty much all I need to show you. If you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. This is a correct 1966 JTM 45 Bluesbreaker. It is the unicorn.